Technological innovation has contributed to the most important part of the economic growth in the 19th century and the 20th century. Nevertheless, it has been pointed out that the growth brought by technological innovation is not evenly spread among the population. Currently, the world's richest people has more money than the entire GDP of Mexico, and the richest people in the world pay the least amount of taxes. For example, it has been shown that the richest 1% of Americans pay more taxes than the richest 0.01% of Americans. The people with the highest net worth use deficiencies in the tax code and the best lawyers in the world to evade paying their taxes and redistribute it to the society. It is out of question that technological innovation improve the social welfare and increase total surplus of the society. Nevertheless, it has not been distributed evenly, and there does not exist an even mechanism of redistribution. Therefore, I propose that every country in the world should adopt the same tax rate for corporation income tax. In this way, no companies will be able to evade taxes by moving to a country with lower income. And this, although this may seem like a bad idea for every country to take on individually, it would be a very great improvement to the average living standard of an average citizen in the future. On top of that, I believe that rich individuals and corporations should not be taxed based on income. They should be taxed based on net worth. In this way, the real income and their real living standard is taxed and distributed to the poor part of the population. In terms of social mobility, this increases social mobility and also further encourages technological innovation. In economic side, this also helps by distributing more material to the poor part of the population that has higher return for this material. For example, if you are a millionaire, $15 doesn't really do you much benefit. But if you are a person who just lives on the street with no house, that $15 is very important to you. This demonstrates law of diminishing marginal returns, and when billionaires have so much money, they don't really have to sacrifice that much personal satisfaction about giving that away to someone who needs it more than them. About the ethical regulation of these technological companies, I want to give one real-life example that I encountered that irritated me. I like to travel to Thailand for vacation in my summer holiday, and I went it in my third grade, fourth grade, and fifth grade. I have found out that the tickets that we bought for the third trip in fifth grade is much more expensive than the previous trips, and so was the hotel more expensive. This is due to the fact that large corporations use unregulated data and use such data to make competitive pricing, and use this way to conduct behaviors that is related to price discrimination. This behavior increases the profit of the company and erodes the satisfaction of consumers. We believe that in order to prevent this, the government must step in to ensure that the companies only collect information to be able to serve the consumers better. And the long pages of privacy disclaim should be shortened and should include the most important material. It should be made available and easy to understand for every single one of the population. In this way, technological innovation truly serves its original purpose of increasing the average life satisfaction and living standard of an everyday citizen. Thank you very much.